So, a couple of days ago, I saw that George Lucas's ex-wife wrote this out here. I'm going to read to you, and just flat out attacked Kathleen Kennedy and J.J. Abrams and those garbage sequel trilogy shit that they made. Um, the problem I have with this is she should have done this before Force Awakens came out because it's too late now, man. Star Wars is toast. The only thing that's worth a damn is Mandalorian, and even that is, I'd say, mediocre at best. It's not bad, but it's the only thing that resembles Star Wars now. Those sequels are just so horrifically bad. I mean, I'm going to start going off on them if I don't watch myself here. The biggest plot hole to me was in the rise of Palpatine, the last one, where she goes back to that island where Luke pitched out, and she crashes Kylo Ren's ship in the ground, and then she takes the saber and goes and tries to throw it in this fire, and Force Ghost Luke comes out and grabs the saber before it hits the fire. So, here's my point about this. Why do we need Rey then, if Luke can still hold a lightsaber? If Luke can still hold a lightsaber and he's a Force ghost, why doesn't he just go kill Palpatine? What is Palpatine going to do to him? He's already dead. It just, not that Rey wasn't useless before this, but it just totally nullified her out and made her, after I saw that, I mean, she was pointless to me before, but after I saw that, I was like, wow, you totally nullified and destroyed your own character by doing that. Because now that I've seen that, that's all I could think about after that movie. I'm like, we don't need Rey, we don't need a 1,000 ships or any of this crap that they have on there. We just have Luke go there and fight him as the Force Ghost. If he can hold a lightsaber, that's all he needs. I mean, really, what's Palpatine going to do to him? He's already dead. Anyways, I'm going up on a thing here. So, I'm going to read what she wrote here. And I mean, this lady absolutely just totally wrecks Kathleen and her garbage here. JJ2. I don't know why she likes Kathleen. She can say, I'm not going to say all that because I don't. She's full of beans. Well, she's full of something, all right. Let's see. I want to start here. Now that she's running Lucasfilm and making movies, it seems to me that Kathy Kennedy and J.J. Abrams don't have a clue about Star Wars. You think? They don't get it. And J.J. Abrams is writing these stories. When I saw that movie where they killed Han, oh God, I was cussing in the theater. I mean, there was people in there walking out going, fuck this and everything. I mean, it was stupid. There was no reason for him to kill him, even though they're making it on there like it's this whole thing and all this. It was so stupid. That whole thing was just... I was furious. I was furious when they killed Han Solo. Absolutely, positively, there was no rhyme or reason to it. Yeah, there wasn't. I thought, you don't get the Jedi story. They don't. You don't get the magic of Star Wars. You're getting rid of Han Solo. And then at the end of this last one, The Last Jedi, they have Luke disintegrate. They killed Han Solo. They killed Luke Skywalker, and they don't have Princess Leia anymore. And they're spitting out movies every year, and they think it's important to appeal to a woman's audience. So now their main character is this female who's supposed to have Jedi powers. but we don't know how she got Jedi powers or who she is. It sucks. The storylines are terrible, just terrible, awful, and awful. You can quote me. Um, Kathleen Kennedy, talk to me. Man, if only she had said this before Force Awakens. I saw something too where she was talking about how she was upset with the prequels. I mean, it's interesting to me that anytime there's a powerful woman, it really appears like it's a threat to Kathleen Kennedy. She got rid of Gina Carano, even though it was for her tweets bullshit with those nutsos on there. And this gal, I don't even think she would have worked for Kathleen, but I don't know why she wants to talk to her. If I was to ever talk to Kathleen, I'd tell her to go fuck herself. Fucking idiot. Imagine having a multi-billion-dollar franchise plopped in your hands, and your response to make movies is virtue signal and be politically correct garbage, and have Palpatine, the enemy, win the trilogy, and then on top of it, have your main character made pointless by Luke Skywalker as a Force ghost with the saber, and then on top of that, she's lies to that lady at the end and says she's not a Skywalker. She's a Palpatine. Palpatine won, but like it or not. I hate those fucking movies. Those movies are shit, man. I don't know if they're going to retcon them or not. I don't see them fixing that. The only thing worth a damn is Mando, and since they fired Gina, I canceled my Disney, and I'm not gonna. I don't know. My friend still has Disney, despite me telling him to get rid of that shit. See what he tells me about season 3 of Mando. I don't know about that Boba Fett show either. Tell you one thing, I'm not paying for this shit if I do watch it. I'll tell you that. They can get fucked. Ain't giving them a dime. Look at some of the response. Oh, by the way, who's this guy? Culture Craves. I'll give him credit. That's right. I just typed this in, and that's what it was giving me here. Yeah, so awesome. She won an Oscar for editing A New Hope and is George Lucas's ex-wife. My question is, who paid Marcia Lucas to say this? Her previous interactions with Star Wars Autograph University clearly indicate someone who will say anything you want about Star Wars as long as you give her a big paycheck. She pissed off a lot of. Oh, good, she pissed them off. Those aren't fans if they're pissed off. We don't know how she got Jedi powers. Come on now, there's legit criticism for the sequel trilogy. But that isn't it. Also, Harrison, we don't know how she got Jedi. Yeah, we don't. We don't know how she got them on there. It's just the same bullshit as all this other stuff now, where she's just an automatic, powerful woman. Yeah, Harrison Ford wanted him to die, but I don't think he wanted him to die like a bitch like that. All these people that defend this garbage is just. This is why we have shit movies and crap now, because of these people. No, it's not epic. We don't know how she got Jedi powers. That's explained in the next movie. No, it's not. Her being a Palpatine, it doesn't explain it. It's just that she's a Palpatine. That it's just garbage. Kudos to her for saying that. Okay. then the solution is simply not to put him. Yeah, they should have put him on the movies and see here. I mean, they give a pretty obvious and blatant reason why Han Solo dies in Force Awakens. I guess what's confusing about is his death. Han died like a bitch, okay? He wasn't being heroic. He was a fool. The minute that he had Kylo's saber, he should have thrown it down that shaft. That's what he should have done. He didn't need it. He would have just taken him home. That would have been... No, we gotta kill him off and do all that. She's mostly right. There were too many conflicts during the planning and filming, so the outcome was a fragmented story. I always wonder about what could have been if one director stayed the path. Well, JJ sucks. Ryan Johnson is shit. I don't know. I don't think no matter what they would have done, it would have been any better, because the problem is, if you watch those movies, they fundamentally do not understand Star Wars. They're just using this as an activist thing and SJW crap, and they've even admitted it with Rey and Poe and Finn and all that. That John Boyega got screwed on this the worst, man. They should have had John Boyega be a Jedi or whatever on there. I mean, I could just go on for hours about how much I hate this garbage. Anyways, Star Wars is dead. Anyways, I mean, the only exception is Mando, and I think they're going to ruin Boba Fett this next time. They got Boba Fett in the dress and all this, and I don't know, but I refuse to give these idiots money. I just refuse to do it. Anyways, I hope their stock tanked from this. So, that's it. I mean, if she had only done this before Force Awakens, why she's doing it now after the fact is what sucks. Alright, thanks for watching.